She gon' slide right on my right. I know. Put her legs in the sky whenever I love.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it is time to rank the crochet hair I tried in 2024. Now you guys know I make this video every year to really wrap up every single crochet hair I tried in this year. It's not every hair that came out or released this year. It's what I put in my head, what I tried, and my opinions on each. I rank them from worst to best. And this year we have 11 hair on this list. I cannot believe I tried 11 hair this year. I thought I was kind of trying less this year. Like if you were to ask me, I was going to be like, yeah, I probably tried 6, 7. And then I kept checking and checking and checking. And I was still in 2024 looking back at the hair I tried. And I was like, oh, this year I told myself I was giving myself a little bit of break to play around with different styles, wear my own hair out, all of that. I guess that break didn't really happen because 11 hair in 12 months is still an adequate amount of hair to give a good review to. And I'm not even including the hair that I have in my head right now, simply because I've had it in for 5 minutes. I don't have enough time spent with the hair to give a full analysis on it, but it will be included in my wrap up for next year, and I will have a review on it. The install is probably already up. Just click above for that, but I will have a actual review on this hair as well to give you all the good details with it. I will preface this with a lot of hair this year, I'd say a lot were middle of the road. If you've been with me this whole year, rocking with me, you know I didn't have anything I was super wild by. Like, this is the best ever. And as I was compiling this list, I was like, oh my goodness, was this a flop year? Was this a flop year? It wasn't really a flop year. I had a lot of good hair, and I did try a lot more human hair crochet than I normally do. So you'll notice a lot more human hair crochet on the list for this year. But without further ado, let's start with the worst of the worst. Well, the worst of the worst is so harsh. I don't want to be harsh. While I'm filming this, I have my little dress on. It's holiday season. I wanted to be in a different space too. Let's not start with a bummer. We're just going to say the hair I did not enjoy the most, and that was the Amazon Ocean Wave hair. Now, if you remember, I had that in a mixed color. I wore it for Tulum. I went on vacation to Tulum. You watched that vlog. I wanted that 613. I really wanted a 613 mix. I was in my 613 bag this summer, and it just didn't perform the way I wanted to. Especially, I had 2 different varieties, 2 different vendors that I bought from Amazon on. I will link them down below because I know saying Amazon hair on here, you're like, which one? There's so many that come up when you say Ocean Wave. I will link both down below. But the one that had the 613, that hair was trash. That hair was trash. You hear the words coming out of my mouth? Basura. That hair was not good at all. Quality was so bad. Now, the 30 version was okay, but I did a 30 613 mix. The 2 were just 2 different textures, and they did not mix well, unfortunately. So it caused for a not great experience with that hair. It was not water friendly. I just didn't enjoy it. There might be a trend going on with these hair, so don't judge me, but you already know how I feel about Ocean Waves. The next hair is a Lulu Tress Ocean Wave. Didn't really love it. I just don't know what it is about me and Ocean Waves. Please down below, just tell me if I'm doing something wrong, or if it's like I just can't vibe with it. It's just not my bag, and it's cute. I just want it to work so bad. Ocean Waves look so good in my opinion, so it's always sad to me when they don't perform or hold up well. I know I probably should be wearing them short, but I just also can't get with short hair. You guys know I'm a lengthy girl, even though I've cut this hair up a lot. Now that I'm thinking about it, this hair was 18 inches when I got it, and I cut it up to a more reasonable length. But I like this, and an Ocean Wave in this would be my bag if it actually works. So unfortunately, was not a fan of that. And then let's just round out all the Ocean Waves. Let's just throw them together. Toyo Tress Ocean Wave. Didn't love that either. Did not like that hair either at all. And I guess, again, it goes back to the Ocean Waves. I cannot make a round circle fit into a square peg, and that's what I think I keep doing with myself in Ocean Waves. I get so caught up in the beauty of it, and then I try it. Now, the reason why I think it's the better of the 3 is because it's not really a wave. Like, so many of you guys were like, here you go with another wave. Don't look like a wave in the way the other 2 are naturally wavy. This is like more curly. It still didn't perform, I guess, the best of the best, but it wasn't a traditional wave, like in the sense. It definitely didn't go Z. It went more spiral, and I still didn't didn't enjoy it that much. The next hair is the Afri Naptural Main Concept GG curl hair. I think it was bouncy and big, and I liked that aspect of it. It just didn't provide me with the same results that the past Afri Naptural hair I tried were, like the Paradise curl, the Beach curl, the Sassy curl. Those felt different. This felt different, and it's like downhill different. Like those felt good in a way that they look good, they performed well. Main Concept Afri Naptural, I always will say, have some great fiber hair. I just think the GG curl is probably the worst of what they previously had, or it's been probably 5 years since I tried Afri Naptural. In a way, it could be that this has just gone downhill as a brand, but a lot of professionals use Afri Naptural Main Concept. They swear by it as well. So I don't think the brand has overall gone downhill. I think that the GG curl was just it's too much in a way, because I have another Afri Naptural hair on this list that I did enjoy. So again, I don't know if it's the entire brand. That GG curl just wasn't one of my favorite curls. Next hair was a human hair crochet. It was that Coily Q natural wave crochet hair. I liked it. I was able to dye it to match my own hair. I did have a little bit of leave out. I will say this, with both this and the other Coily Q hair that is on this list, I did not like that hard part at the end of the Coily Q hair. I spent my own money on the hair that I bought and installed on myself on this channel, so don't think that the brand sent me anything. But the brand did comment, I can't remember if it was on my, it might have been on my YouTube, that they were taking in feedback and they were listening and wanting to improve the hair. My one gripe was the kind of hard surface at the top. I wasn't so upset about the micro ring, because the micro ring, I think, does a pretty good job of securing the hair in place in the back. But that hard loop, I don't think it can make for a realistic hairline in the front where you want realism. So I kind of had to leave hair out. I don't think it's DIY friendly if you're a beginner and you want to install human hair. I think you're going to need professional help or someone who understands this. I just know there's a better way with this hair. That I liked the overall hair and the straight nature of it. You can curl it, you can do all these things with it, but I don't like it if you don't have leave out. Same thing goes for the next Coily Q hair. It was the 3C 4A hair. I didn't buy as a bundle combined pack. I bought a couple of bundles of the 3C, a couple of bundles of the 4A hair. I like Coily Q because they have different textures, and they have 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C. Like they have the curl textures and the natural textures, which I love. And I think they looked true to what the curl says it is. If it's 3C, it is 3C. If it's 3A, it was 3A. It dyed well. Same issue I had with that natural wave hair, though. It was, I just don't know if the mechanism for the DIY nature, the loop on it, I'm just not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of, and especially that price tag. I talked bukus about it in my reviews, the shipping time. Took about 6 weeks to get to me. I ordered it Black Friday, which is around the time I'm filming this right now. Black Friday of 2023. I got it in January of 2023, I think the first couple weeks. And then I bought a couple of other bundles in December of 2023, and I got them in February. So you are going to have to wait. This is not I'm buying it and I'm going to get my hair done. I do wish that supply chain was a little bit quicker, just because you can kind of forget. You can say, okay, I'm going to install it. Say you want a hairstyle at a certain time, you're going to have to wait weeks. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's the hair itself good. It's just very expensive, considering I have another human hair on this list that was way cheaper, and I mean the curl integrity was good, but we'll get to that in a minute. My next hair, you guys know I went to a professional this year, my, I guess, second time going to a professional on this channel to get crochet hair installed. I got a crochet hair installed by Rashia using Cambodian wavy curly hair. Now she does, and I learned this during the takedown. You guys know, if you watch my review video, she did my takedown, which was great. But as she did my takedown, which took about 2 hours with that hair, she was talking me through the hair. And I learned it's actually hybrid. It's actually not fully. I think I've been saying it's fully crocheted all throughout the back. The back is kind of installed as a normal sew-in. The front is the crocheted part. So the hairline that goes from here to here was crocheted. Kind of the bird's nest, not bird's nest. beehive in the back is what was kind of traditionally sewn in. It still takes a great deal of time, and it takes even more time because she said she can do it where she crochets all throughout, but you're not going to be able to reuse any of the hair. So you're going to be paying $600, $700 for hair you're not going to be able to reuse, but you're going to be able to like pull, like it's going to look seamless in every space. Like you can really have a vixen with it. You can pull here, updo, half up, half down. It's just gonna cost you some money. Not reusing the hair, I think, would be a huge problem for most. So that hair, I enjoyed it. I did say in my review video though, it is a medium maintenance hair. It's not gonna be a just, go to sleep, wake up, go about your day. No, you're probably gonna have to do something about it every few days. It's not something you can just ignore. And unfortunately, I like low maintenance, especially during certain seasons of my life where it's a busier time outside of filming content. It was busy season and it was just a little bit more work than I wanted to put in. She did my hair 2 years ago, the Burmese curly hair, and I loved that. And I thought that was really a good hair to have during a busy season. The Cambodian wavy curly just had high density and tended to look super full on me at so many points that I just had to like tame it a lot this year. Just was looking, I love big hair. You're gonna have to love big hair and mean it. And mean it. Because I love big hair. And then there's a level above this. And then it's like, oh, we're big, and we really mean it. We're big. So I love the technique, and I would do it again with the Burmese curly hair. The next hair is another hair I got from Amazon. It is the Go-Go Curl. It is the first 613 hair I think I ever tried on this channel, and what made me try the very first hair I mentioned, the Ocean Wave, to no avail. But this one I actually enjoyed, and I actually took with me on vacation, and it performed really well in water. It looked really good, and I enjoyed this hair. The next hair, the last human hair that I tried this year was the Shake and Go naked hair. I tried 3 different types. It was the water curl, I think Bohemian curl, and deep curl. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3 different curls from the Shake and Go line. Naked is their human hair umbrella for crochet hair. I liked it because it was very affordable, very affordable. That's the most affordability you're going to get with human hair. I mean, again, roughly around $200, maybe a little more if you want a little bit more length or you want an additional pack, which you probably are going to need for a pack. So somewhere in the 200 range, you're not going to get any cheaper. If you hear that and you're like, that's too expensive, human hair ain't going to be for you. Let's stick to synthetic. But I liked it. Again, I just didn't like the elastic loop. I did have leave out with every human hair I did this year because I did not feel like I would have a realistic hairline with any of the hair, and this hair included. But what puts it above the edge, above Coily Q for me, is cost. Way cheaper, $400 almost cheaper than Coily Q. Shipping took 2 days. Ordered it on the same week I got it, so shipping was great. Sam's Beauty is where I got it from, a site that normally always sends things very quickly. It dyed just as well as Coily Q hair. Maybe. I mean, it still died. It still was the color I wanted to. It took a little bit more, but still, I mean, it got to where I needed it to be. And then the takedown was a breeze, and I retained every single strand of hair. Like I have every single strand of that hair, so reusability was super high on that hair. I just again don't like that elastic loop, and that's the one thing. If they could get away with maybe something a little different, I think that hair could be a banger. I think we would really finally have that human hair in the market that is accessible to everybody. I know it's out there. I think the chemists, or not the chemists, I think the manufacturers just aren't thinking it through. And I don't know myself. I don't have the answer to what can make it be where we don't have to have this elastic micro ring, or we don't have to have this, or we don't have to have that. Like every single brand has the string, or like every single human hair has something. I don't know. The string ain't bad. The elastic loop is easy for takedown. I'm not the expert, but someone out there is going to figure it out one day, and we're going to finally have that thing when it comes to human hair. The next hair, Afri Naptural Soft Tex. That was so cute. I enjoyed that hair. It reminded me of Soft Dread. It's been several years. I tried Soft Dread when I first moved here. I think one of my pictures is me being in this living room before I even had furniture delivered. And so I think fondly of that 5 years ago. I tried that hair and I haven't tried anything like it until Soft Text. I enjoyed it. I think it's water friendly. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea because everybody doesn't love that Soft Text kind of look, but I enjoyed it. It looked good to me. I enjoyed it. That's what matters, if I enjoy it. And number one, which is surprising, again, not the strongest year ever, but I enjoyed the hair. Like I love every clip of me in the Lulu Tress, braid out, and French wave hair. Like I'm going on my birthday trip as I'm filming this in like 2 days, and I'm excited. I'm ready to go to Aruba, but I'm looking back and I kind of regret not going to Aruba in that hair. I regret it even though I haven't even left yet. Not because I just I have a little bit of fears of how this hair is gonna hold up. I think it's gonna do well, but it's just a hope, fingers crossed. I would have loved to test that out and see because I think it might not have done well, but I think it looked good. It gave a vibe. It gave Aruba. It gave beach. It gave body. It gave volume. It gave everything. I liked that French wave hair with the braid out combined. I have a combination hair in right now. What is this? It's in the description box. If you follow me, you always know, check the description box as soon as you click on to know the hair I have in right now. It is the Bobby Boss Pineapple Ocean Wave. Pineapple and Ocean Wave. I got it. Finally got it. Pineapple and Ocean Wave mix. I think it'll be fine. I'm nervous a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm nervous a little bit. At least I would have liked the look of the volume and everything. I think this is also dark on me, which is fine. It's so dark. I didn't know a 2 could be this dark. This almost looks like a 1 or a 1B. The Lulu Tress was a 4, so it looked tame. I like the color on that. This is just a little bit. I liked everything about that hair. I did only wear it for 3 weeks. I could have gone a couple more weeks. I don't know if it's my most low maintenance hair, but I think it was my most pretty. My most like, I love this. Like I got so many compliments. My head was gassed up by people in real life, by people on social media with that hair. I was gassed. I was gassed. That's probably a huge reason why I loved it. But nonetheless, it was my top hair. I'm glad I ended the year with that. Well, I guess I'm ending the year with this, or I'm ending the year. This might not even be it. We still got a couple more weeks in this year. But I want to hear from you down below because this year was so middle of the road, and I guess I just wasn't I was like towards the end. That's why people were asking, why was I mixing hair? Why did I mix all those shake and go hair? Why did I mix my last hair? Why am I mixing this hair? I think because I'm looking for something, like I'm yearning for something, like more, something grand, something big, something stellar. That's honestly what I'm going to be looking for in 2025. And I want to hear from you guys down below. I want you to help me. Help me find a banger for 2025. I mean, good hair. I mean, hair that you think would last long, be water friendly, hair you just want to see me in, something unique, something different. I do have Yankee Twist on my list to try in this next year, or mini twist hair. A lot of people are asking me to try the Crochet Braids Plus hair. Yes, I'm going to try that in 2025, but you know, I love loose hair. My preference is always going to be loose hair. I just want to see something and be like, yes, yes. So give me 2025 hair suggestions down below in that comment section. I will read every single comment and I will make a running list. Promise you guys that. Make sure while you're down there, you give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up even if you did not enjoy this video. We want all the love and support over here. And let me know also while you're in the comment section how you like this new background. It's darker, it's gritty. It's later in the day as I'm filming this, so I just want your feedback. And I have a new mic. How does my sound sound? Let me know. I want all comments. We're improving upwards and onwards in 2025. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lia Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans and a bit more real time. And I will catch you in my next video. I hope everyone has a happy new year and a safe and productive 2025. Much for watching. Bye.